Page 50. Question number 1. Choose the correct answer. Letter A. The algebraic term negative 5xy. The coefficient here, it will be negative 5. Negative 5, we call this the coefficient about this term. Okay. Negative 5 is a coefficient. Question letter B. Like term is from algebraic expression 3 plus 5a plus 2a, it will be 5a and 2a. We called it like terms. Letter C. The number of terms of the algebraic expression 2.5x plus 2xy minus 4. We have 3 terms here. We have 3 terms. First, 2.5x. Second, 2xy. Third, negative 4. Question number 2. Complete the following. Two numbers whose product 9, one of which is x. So the other number is what? The difference between them, or divided. We can find the divided between two numbers. Because the product, we give us the product of them is 9. And the first x is the number, next number it will be 9 divided by x. Okay, because the product about two numbers is 9, and he give us the first will be x, then the other number will be 9 divided by x. Okay, understood this method? Question number 2 was letter E. Number 2 letter B. 7 product by 2.7 plus 1.3 is A or N space here. We called it numerical expression. It's a numerical expression, not algebraic expression. If we have a non-verbal, we called it algebraic expression, but all numbers here digits, so we called it numerical expression. Numerical expression. Okay. Question letter C. The coefficient in the algebraic expression 5 EP. 5 we called it the coefficient. 5 is the coefficient. Okay. 5 is the coefficient. Write 5 here. Number 3, match. We have here 3x plus 7. Number 3, match. And 3x plus 7. 7 is a constant. We called it constant. Right, constant here. In this expression, 7 is a constant. Next question, letter B. And 3x plus 7, 3 is a coefficient. We called it a coefficient. We called it what? Coefficient. Question letter C. And 3x plus 7, x, we called it variable. Is a variable. Okay. Question 54, number 1. Write each of algebraic expression using the verbal form. First question, we have x minus 2. It's the difference between x and 2, or we can write x decreased by 2. We can write here x decreased by 2. X decreased by 2. Okay. Letter was letter A. Letter B, 5a plus 7. We can write the sum of 7 and 5 times a. We can write the sum of 7 and 5 times a, or the product of 5 and a add to 7. Letter C, 3.6 subtract 2y. We can write double y or twice y subtracted from 3.6. Okay, we can write twice y less than 3.6. Okay, or 3.6 less by twice y, or double y. We can write double y decreased or increased. We have here 3.6 subtract y. You can write double y subtracted from 3.6. Okay, or 3.6 decreased by twice y, as you like. Okay, any words you can write it here to true. Question number 2, choose the correct answer. Karim is y years old now. How old was he 3 years ago? It's meaning subtract 3 from this years old now y. Okay, then the result will be y subtract by 3. Karim now y years old. He old. How old was he 3 years ago? Subtract 3 from the age now. Letter B, twice the sum of 7 and x. Twice the sum of x and 7. You can write twice sum of x and 7. Letter C. Letter C, the expression of double the number minus 4. Okay, twice the number here, double, it's mean twice. Okay, double the number minus 4. Okay, double the number وليكن okay such that x minus 4. The first operation product and then subtract. Okay, choose the expression here. We must use multiplication and then subtraction. Multiplication and subtraction. Okay, choose multiplication and subtraction. Question number 3, match each verbal expression. Letter A, the sum of y and 3, it will be y plus 3. Question letter B, the sum of twice y and 3, twice y and 3. The product of y and 3, it will be 3y. Letter D, twice the sum of y and 3. Okay, it was page 54. Page 59. Number 1, find the value of letter A. 3 power 3 will be 3 times 3 times 3, it will be 27. Letter B, 48 divided by 8 times 2. 48 divided by 8 equals 6. 6 times 2, it will be equal 12. Letter C, 8 times 12 divided by 4. Write 8, multiplication by 12 divided by 4, it will be 3. 3 times 8, it will be 24. Question letter D, 8 plus 5 power 2 subtract by 30. Write 8 and 5 power 2, it will be 25. Subtract by 30. 8 plus 25, it will be what? It will be 33. Minus 30, the result will be 3. Understood? The result here will be what? 3. It was letter D. Letter E. Letter E, 2 power 5 plus 3 in brackets divided by the difference between 2 power 3 and 1. 2 power 5, it's meaning 2 times itself 5 times. It will be 32 plus 3 divided by 2 power 3. It will be 8. Subtract by 1. 32 plus 3, it will be 35. Divided by 8 minus 1, it will be 7. 35 minus 5, it will be minus 7, it will be 5. Next question number 2. Choose the correct answer. 4 power 3. It will be what? 4 times 4 times 4. Letter B, it will be 64, okay? Letter B, 10 times 3 minus 8. Subtract 5 times 6 minus 2. Right, 10 minus 3, it will be 30. 30 minus 8 minus 5 times 6 minus 2, it will be 4. 30 minus 8, it will be 22. 4 times 5, it will be 20. 22 minus 20, it will be 2. The result will be 2. Okay, about question 2, letter A. And here letter B. Letter C. Comparing between two numbers. 3 power 2 or 2 power 3. 3 power 2, it will be 9, and 2 power 3, it will be 8, and then 9 greater than this number. Letter D. 2 power 3 plus 2 power 3. 2 power 3, it will be 8, and 8 plus 8, it will be 16. Okay, letter D. Understood the result? Where 16 here, it will be 2 power 4. You must choose 2 power 4. Okay, last question. Letter E. 7 power 1, it will be equal 7. 7 power 1, it will be 7. It was page what? 59. Okay, page 59. Page 66 from Bonnie book, the main book. Okay, look at with me about question number 1. Letter A. If the price of 1 pen is 9 pounds, what is the price of k pens? Price of 1 pen equal 9 pounds. What is the price of the total of k pens? 9 multiplication by k. Okay, the price of 1 pen is 9 pounds. What is the price of k pens? It will be 9k. Letter B. Luigi saves Z pounds per day. Then she saves these pounds in a week. We know 1 week equals 7 days. Then the total with her in 1 week, it will be 7 multiplication by Z, 7Z. Question letter C. The value of the expression 2x when x equals 7, we can find the value about this expression. 2 times the value of x, 7. 2 times 7, it will be equal 14. The result here will be 14. Okay, letter D. 2x plus 3x plus 10, and another expression 4 times x plus 3 are equal when x equal what? We know 2x plus 3x equal 5x. 5x plus 10, its simplest form about this expression. And another expression 4x plus 3 times 4, it will be 12. If we put x here equal 1, the result will be 15, and put 1 here, the result will be 16. Okay, but if we put x equal to 2 times 5 equal 10, 10 plus 10, 20, 2 times 4 equal 8, 8 plus 12 equal 20, 8x equal 2. Okay, when x equal 2, the two expression will be equality, it will be equivalent. Again, 2x plus 3x plus 10 and 4 multiplication x plus 3, the sum of x and 3, it will be equality or equivalent at x equal to. Put x equal to here. 4 times 2, it will be 8. 8 plus 12, it will be 20. And put here x equal to 2 times 5 equal 10. 10 plus 10 equal 20. Then the two expression will be equivalent at x equal to. Question number 2, match letter A. The value of p power 3 subtract 4p divided by 2 at p equal to, we can find the value of the expression, put b equal to here, the result will be 2 power 3 subtract 4 times 2 divided by 2. 2 power 3, it will be 8 subtract by 4 times 2 divided by 2. Right, 8 subtract 4 times 2, it will be 8. And write 8 subtract by 8 divided by 2, it will be 4. 8 minus 4, it will be 4. The result will be equal 4. Okay, it was question letter A. Letter B. The value of the expression x power 2 plus x power 3 minus 10 at x equal to, question letter B here, put x equal to in this expression, the result will be 2 power 2 plus 2 power 3 minus 10. 2 power 2, it will be 4. 2 power 3, it will be 8 minus 10. 4 plus 2, 8 equal 12. 12 minus 10, it will be 2. The result will be 12. Okay. Letter C, the value is the expression if y equals 6. We have y power 2 minus 1 divided by 5 at y equals 6. Then the value about this expression will be what? Put y equals 6 here, the result will be 6 power 2 minus 1 divided by 5. 6 power 2, it will be 36. 36 minus 1 divided by 5. 36 minus 1, it will be 35. Divided by 5, the result will be equal 7. Okay. Next question shows the correct answer. Letter A. 3a plus 7 equal 25. Then a equal, or when a equal what, we can solve this equation. Put negative 7 to left hand side and right hand side. And then 3a cancel two numbers with us. 25 minus 7 equal 18. Okay, and then divided by 3, left hand side and right hand side to cancel the coefficient. Then a equal 18 minus divided by 3 equals 6. Then a will be equal 6. Letter B. For y minus 10 equal 14. Letter B. C power 3 plus 1 equal 9. At C equal what? Put C equal to 2 power 3 plus 1 equal what? 2 power 3 equal 8. 2 times 2 times 2. 8 plus 1 equal 9. So C here equal 2. FC equal 2. Okay. Question letter C. 4y minus 10 equal 14. At y equal what? We must cancel negative 10 by add to left hand side, right hand side, positive 10. 4y minus 10 plus 10 equal 14 plus 10. We must cancel two numbers and the result will be 4y equal 24, and then divided by coefficient. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. Then y will be equal 6. It was page 66. Page 71. from Bonnie book, the main book, okay? Question number 1, find the value of the variable in each of the following equation. Solve the equation. Letter A. We have x plus 2 equal 11. We must cancel 2 by 8. The additive inverse of 2, it will be negative 2. X plus 2 minus 2 equal 11 minus 2. Then x equal, we can cancel 2 number with us. 11 minus 2, it will be 9. Then x will be 9. Question letter B. M minus 7, it will be 9. Then we can cancel negative 7 by 8, 7 to left hand side and right hand side. Then M will be equal 9 plus 7, it will be 16. M will be equal 16. Letter C. 5y equal 45. You can divide it by 5 to cancel the number. Then y will be 45 divided by 5, it will be 9. Then y will be 9. Question letter D. K over 8 equals 6. Then k equals 6 times 8 equal 48. Okay, multiplication by 8 to right hand side and left hand side. K equals 6 times 8 equal 48. We used here the rule, the product of extremes equals the product of means. Then k times 1 equal k, 6 times 8 equal 48. Question number 2, choose the correct answer. If m plus 7 equal 25. Question number 2, letter A. We have here m plus 7 equal m plus 7 equal 25. We want to find the value of m. You must cancel 7 by 8, negative 7 to left hand side and right hand side. Then m equal 27 minus 25 minus 7, it will be 18. Then m here equal 18. Letter B. If k equal 10, then k minus space equal 4k minus 6. Write 6 in the space. Question letter C. If 3f equal 27, then f will be equal what? 27 divided by 3, it will be 9. Then f here equal 9. Okay. Page 78. Number 1. Write in a verbal method. Letter A. X greater than negative 5. We can write all values greater than negative 5. Letter B. X less than or equal to 2. Write all values less than or equal to 2. Or equal to, right here, or equal to. All values less than or equal to. Understood? All values less than or equal to x greater than negative 5, all values greater than negative 5. Number 2, write inequality represent here from the number line. Letter A. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, have integers to right hand side. It will be x greater than here greater than or equal to 1, because we beginning here by 1. Okay. Letter B. 6, 5, so x less than or equal to 6, going to left hand side. Letter C. Negative 3 to negative 1, x greater than or equal to negative 3, because we moved to right hand side. Understood? It's inequality about this example. Next question, choose the correct answer. Number 3. The inequality represent all statement, all values greater than 2. It will be x greater than 2. Letter B. The inequality that represents the statement all values the right of -1. It will be x greater than -1. Letter C. Which of the following values is solution to the inequality x greater than -1? Where greater than -1? It will be 1. 1 greater than -1. Okay. It was page 78. Okay, I will complete all question with you. 84. Question number 1. Complete the following. The equation y equal 12x. The independent variable here, independent, will be x, and the dependent will be y. Y we call this dependent and x independent. So it was the result about letter A. Letter B. If the value of the electricity bill depends on the amount of electricity consuming, then the independent variable, it will be what? Independent. It comes by this word depend on, its meaning independent. Depends on, its meaning what? Independent. Independent is the amount of electricity. So we can write the amount of electricity in the first space, the amount of electricity. It will be what? The independent. The independent, its meaning depend on. Depends on, its meaning independent. Okay, independent what? Depends on the amount of electricity. The amount of electricity. The amount of electricity. The amount of electricity. And the dependent here, the dependent will be the value of electricity bill. The value of electricity bill. The value of electricity bill. Understood? Again, this word independent equal what? Depends on. Depends on, its meaning independent. Independent what? The amount of electricity. So the dependent will be the value of electricity. Letter C. If the independent variable is the number of times the player hits the largest, and the dependent variable is the number of points the player gets, then space depend on space, we know, depends on, its meaning independent. Okay, this word, its meaning independent. So the independent, write this word variable is the number times player here in the second space, and the first space write what? The number of points he gets. So the result about letter C, the dependent will be what? The dependent will be the number of points he gets, right? The number of points he gets. The number of points he gets, it's dependent. But independent, what? Its meaning depends on. Depends on what here? Where independent? Independent variable is the number of times the player. Right here, the number of times he hits the target. Okay, right? The number of times. The number of times he hits the target. Question number 2. Isra saves 100 pounds every month. Complete. The equation that represents the relationship between the number of months x and the total money y is what? Y is the total. She saves 100 pounds every month. So we can write 100 multiplication by x. X refers to the number of months. It was letter A. Letter B. The independent variable here, it will be x. Okay, we called it the independent x, the number of months. X refers to what? The number of months. And letter C, the dependent variable, here it will be y. Why we called it the dependent variable? Refers to the total money she saved. The total money she saved. Okay, it was letter C. Letter D, the money she saves in 6 months. Put x equals 6. Then y equals 6 multiplication by 100. Put x here equals 6. Okay, in this relation. X refers to the number of months. If x equals 6, then y will be 600. She will save 600 pounds. 600 pounds. Okay. Page 89. Page 89. Complete letter A. If the relation is at 8, then the equation will be what? Y equal x plus 8. Letter B. If the equation that express the relation, subtract from 3.2. Subtract by 3.2. 3.2 we called it the median. So y will be 3.2 subtract by x. Letter C. If the equation y equal 5 times the sum of x plus 2 and x equal 5, then y will be what? We have y equal 5 times x plus 2. Put x equal 5, then y equal 5 times 5 plus 2. Then y equal 5 times 5 plus 2, it will 7. 5 times 7, it will be 35. Okay, the result here will be 35. Question number 2. Choose the correct answer. The equation that expression relation multiply by 4, y equal 4x. Letter A, y equal 4x. Okay, letter B. The equation that express the relationship multiply by 2, then 8, 5. Y equal multiply by 2, it will be 2x, and then 8, 5. 2x plus 5. Letter C. If y equal to x plus 3 and x equal to, then y will be equal. We have y equal 2x plus 3 at x equal 2. Then y equal 2 times 2 plus 3. Then y equal 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 3, it will be 7. Then y will be equal 7. The result will be equal 7 about letter C. Question number 3. Notice the following table, identify the rule and then complete the pattern. Number 1, we have x here input and y output in the table. We have 1, convert to 10 by multiplication by 10, and 2, convert to 15. Okay, 3 will be 20. 4 will be what? We want to find the relation between x and y. Think with me here. We have the input and output about this example. We can write 5 times x plus 5. 5 times 1, 5. Plus 5 equal 10. Then y will be 5x plus 5. Put x equal 1 here. 1 times 5 equal 5 plus 5 equal 10. Put x equal 2. 2 times 5 equal 10. 10 plus 5 equal 15. Put x equal 3. 3 times 5 equal 15 plus 5 equal 20. Put 4 here. 4 times 5 equal 20. 20 plus 5, it will be 25. And here 30 at x equal what? Write 5. 5 times 5, 25. 25 plus 5 equals 30. Then you must write here 5. Then the relation. We have the relation here between them. The relation y equal 5x plus 5. Or we can do the rule. The rule here, multiply by 5 and add 5. It's a rule. Multiply 5 and add 5. And the equation will be equal y equal 5x plus 5. It's the equation. Okay. It was page 89. 89. Okay. Goodbye.